Hello everyone, welcome to Tippy Travels.
Welcome back.
This is the next episode and we will be showing you our vapor barrier.
A vapor barrier.
The van's vapor barrier, I should say.
I'm wearing a nappy.
Sorry.
That's why I love you. You're funny.
Our vapor barrier. Oh, we need one now.
Right here.
What is the vapor barrier?
What is the vapor barrier? A vapor barrier is a barrier to vapor. It's as simple as that. I could go into quite a lot of detail about why not, all that kind of stuff, or whatever. But I think actually what I'm going to do is put a link in the description here to show you a video of Greg Virgo's, which is really, really well explained as to why vapor barriers are important. Should you be in a real cold climate, or if the interior of the van is going to be a different temperature to the outside exterior of the van, in any real sort of level, if that makes any sense. So if the inside's plus 20 and the outside's minus 20, then I believe you need a vapor barrier. But just follow the link, have a look, see what you think.
Yeah, we chose to have one indeed, because our van's going to be a winter van, so we will have this fluctuation in temperature.
We're on a few Facebook groups and it comes up all the time. A million comments saying, you definitely need it, and another million comments saying, let it breathe. So it just depends on how you're going to use the van, but watch some of Greg Virgo's videos first though, because he's really good at it. So yeah, let's get on with it. It's time for the age-old argument. Vapor barrier or no vapor barrier? Well, I've got a vapor barrier. I'm going to try and stick this the same way that you stick car carpet on. So the high temperature adhesive. The only thing I keep thinking of is if I start sticking this stuff up and it starts going wrong, am I going to end up just undoing all the good work I've done on the ceiling, tearing it all off, delaminating the celotex? I can imagine though, halfway through this time lapse, you might just see me lose my shit and just rip it all out.
You're a crazy man, proper nut job, but mate, wise words you say. Speaking for myself, we're a little off key, and we're softer down these stairs. Still you're insane when you're licking your wounds, like you just don't care.
Alright, despite my initial laziness, it's actually very workable, and it sticks to the adhesive really well, so that's an important factor. And I suppose it can only help with insulation. So, but I mean, as you can see, like, gets right into the contours. I haven't seen people use the glue when they do it on YouTube. I've only seen a few people, and they seem to sort of, kind of put it on and then maybe put a batten across there or something to hold it in place. And I guess that's totally fine. I'm just trying to eke out as much space as possible because I'm 6'3", and so I want to be able to lay between there and there without having to use side pods. So putting a piece of ply from here down to meet this one is just not going to work for me. I need to use this full recess. I suppose I just have to get on with it.
'Cause us, we're from Brighton and our lights on.
So what I'm doing is I'm using some high temperature resistant glue to literally stick the vapor barrier to the walls and the metal work of the van pretty much everywhere. I'm making sure that I've got a good overlap between each layer of vapor barrier of around about 50 to 60 millimeters, and this is to ensure that moisture then can't track between the layers and then obviously get in behind to the metalwork of the van. I'm using the high temperature stuff. There are different versions, so be careful, but you do need the high temp stuff. Reason for that is obviously a van can get you leave it out in the middle of the sunshine, so middle of the day in the sunshine, say in Spain for instance, if the outside's close to 40 degrees, the inside's likely to be more. So I must admit I did have one situation in an old Astra. I put some car carpet on the ceiling. I say put some up there, the original stuff had fallen down, so I just got some guff hanging around, stuck up on the ceiling, and then used the normal spray tack. and then it fell down. First warm day. So then what I did was I got a McDonald's tray and an extendable mop and put the tray on the ceiling, extendable mop, and it held it up. Honestly, the things I used to do.
Turning my lights on.
So you will see me flap around with the stuff, putting it on, lifting it up, putting it on, lifting it up. That's because the glue just requires a bit of spraying onto each surface, and then for both surfaces to be contacted together. And I've found that if you peel them apart and then stick them back down again, they bond really, really well. So we've got the most, if not all, most of the Vapour barrier in. So I'm pretty pleased about that. That went pretty well. And now I am back onto the bulkhead. So I know it doesn't look very pretty at the minute. Some of this is actually temporary and it's being removed and then refitted. But now I'm happy with how I've got everything sorted on this. I now just need to take some measures to insulate the cab side. So not the cab side, the house side. So the insulation for the cab side is actually done. That's down the back of this in here. So behind this is 25 mils worth of celotex all the way around there. This hatch will also have 25 mil celotex on it, and that will form a door that opens, flaps down with any luck. So this is now the house side that needs insulating. So I've got this piece here which is 25 mil, so when I put the insulation onto there it's going to run flush, and then off the back of this will be plied, which will be the internal finish. So I'm going to need to get handy with my plywood and get it treated and set up how I want it. Insulation's not going too bad today. Finally, some progress. As you can see now, the back of this is almost completely done. So just got some foam to trim up around the top and over there. And then I've got a piece of 4mm ply going on here, but I've got to route it first to get me grooves, make it look like the tongue and groove. And then I'm going to glue it and screw it onto there. It's going to curve around this with any luck. I don't know how I'm going to exactly do that because I haven't got a steam bender or anything, but we'll work it out. Yeah, but then obviously this bit here is the carpet from inside the cab, and then that is the seatbelt mechanism for the front two seats. So what I've done is hollowed out a piece of celotex. I'm just going to slot that in there, lightly glue it and tape around it, and then that's that section. And this is now all insulated down here as well. So this is double layer of the 8mm sticky foamy stuff. Yeah, positive day.
Come into mine. How do you feel?
Thank you very much for watching our Vapour barrier video. The Vans.
Yes, the Vans.
The Vans Vapour barrier video, not ours.
Not ours.
That might be next, who knows?
The whole new channel will need to come for that. You have to go on to like only Vans. Sorry, I just made that up. That probably is a really famous joke. Sorry. No, only Vans.
Yeah, I think it could.
Oh, is it?
Someone's made this up already.
Okay, fair enough. Damn, if I haven't, I'm gonna write that one down. Make up an only Vans website. Probably should have googled that first.
We're getting ready for the next episode already. Well, I say we, it's mainly Coz, isn't it? Because I'm in the background. So the next one is the roof rack, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
That's a long process.
Yeah, so we're scarfing this video in next. It's got like a million parts to this. But let's just start with the fact that I don't know how to weld. I don't know how to weld aluminium, and I don't know how I'm going to build a roof rack.
But we want to anyway.
I'm going to do it anyway, out of aluminium. Anyway, so there you go. That's the next episode. And it's a bit multi thing. So if you're interested in roof racks, if you're interested in how to build a roof rack and you want to watch me make an absolute arse of it, then watch the next video.
Cool. Well, there you go then. Like and subscribe.
Indeed.
I'll see you next time.
Like and subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.